We're back, here to talk about everything that happened in the K-pop world. After School's Lizzy got into trouble with the law for drunk driving, BTOB's Ilhoon is facing a prison sentence, 80s has a not-so-pleasant experience at the airport, and we have the most unexpected collab on the way. Let's get into it. 17 has been preparing their new music for months, and we finally know the dates of their new project. On May 17th, it was revealed that 17 will be coming back with their 8th mini-album called Your Choice, which is set to be released on the 18th of June. This was a surprise on its own, but no one could have predicted what happened next. Just a day later, it was announced that 17 will be collaborating with Lizzy. More specifically, 17's Mingyu and Wonwoo, one half of their hip-hop unit team, will be releasing what seems to be a ballad with the female singer, and it's called Bittersweet. Even though they posted just a snippet of their future song, we can already tell it's going to be incredible. Along with the teaser, they also posted a motion picture which features the two singers walking together in the rain, just feeding the conspiracies of this song being a ballad even more. The response to the announcement has been insane. The carrots are absolutely over the moon right now. Fans have been asking for Mingyu and Wonwoo to collaborate on a song for years, ever since the two have appeared in various photo shoots together, and their wish was finally granted. Now add to this the iconic Lizzy and her amazing voice, and we've got a song of the year coming. The former member of After School and Orange Caramel, Lizzy, has been the center of attention recently, and it wasn't because she got casted in another drama, nor did she come back with some brand new music. Lizzy actually did something really bad. When she was driving around the neighborhood in Seoul, she unfortunately ran into a taxi vehicle and caused an accident. Thankfully, no one was injured and everybody was okay to a certain extent, except for Lizzy, who was found to be intoxicated at the time of the accident. According to her agency, Celtron Entertainment, Lizzy was booked without detention on the charge of violating the Road Traffic Act, which prohibits driving while intoxicated. When she was questioned by the police, Lizzy admitted to all charges. The test showed that the alcohol level in Lizzy's blood was enough for her driving license to get revoked. Obviously, Lizzy won't be able to drive for some time now. It's absolutely unnecessary to mention that driving under the influence is the worst thing a driver can do, and it's truly a miracle that no one got hurt. Lizzy is said to be reflecting on her actions right now, and we can only hope that it doesn't happen again. People have been quite torn with their reactions, some saying that Lizzy's driving license getting suspended is enough of a punishment, while others are angry and demand Lizzy go to jail. Honestly, the situation is really bad, and we can only wait to see how this tragic situation unfolds. I'm glad everyone's okay though. We'll stay on the topic of idols getting into trouble with the law because BTOB's Ilhoon is in a big mess. In April of 2021, BTOB's member admitted to all charges of purchasing and using cannabis. It's said that he and his acquaintance have purchased and used it around 161 times over the past 3 years. And cannabis is highly prohibited in South Korea, so it's no surprise that Ilhoon is facing serious charges. During his court hearing, it was reported that Ilhoon and 7 other people have spent over $119,000 on this material in exchange for a total of 820 grams of the substance. Speaking on behalf of Ilhoon, his defendant has reported that Ilhoon admits to all of the charges, he's reflecting on his actions, and that he also apologizes for what he's done. Back in April of 2021, the court stated that it would be quite difficult to end the trial without further and thorough review as there was a lot of evidence to go through. On May 20th of 2021, Ilhoon was submitted to the second court hearing, and it's not looking good for him. The prosecution stated, "We request a prison sentence of 4 years and a fine of 133 million Korean won to the defendant." Ilhoon's legal representatives also had something to say. The defendant is reflecting deeply on his actions. He was fearful as it was the first trial and investigation of his life. He worked in the entertainment industry at such a young age, and he tried to relieve the stress in the wrong way. He's definitely not the first and not the last to do this. 4 years seem like a really long sentence, but we all know how South Korea looks at these substances. I'm not sure there's much we can do other than just wait and see. Ilhoon is rumored to be a pretty good person, and it's sad to see this happening. Hopefully the issue will be settled soon and Ilhoon won't have to serve such a long sentence. Everyone has been over the moon since 80's Mingi made his first public appearance after months-long hiatus he took in order to focus on his health. Although everyone's been happy, the boys from 80's didn't really have a pleasant experience at the airport. Recently, the members took a trip to Jeju Island, and although the reason for the trip is unknown, there is no doubt that 80's have been absolutely thriving these past few months due to their participation on Kingdom. Their popularity has been growing steadily in South Korea, which they deserve more than anything, but what they didn't deserve was getting mobbed at the airport. It seems like from now on, 80's might have to take greater and safer measures in order to protect themselves from the crowds. As some of the members arrive arrived back at Seoul, most of them were only accompanied by a manager or a bodyguard. Out of nowhere, the members started getting swarmed by people as soon as they arrived, some of these people crossing the line and getting way too close to the members with their phones and camera. Understandably, this took the members by surprise, and they were obviously very uncomfortable. Unfortunately, they couldn't do much to stop it because the people were everywhere. Getting mobbed is bad enough on its own, but with the ongoing pandemic, this is a giant risk to everybody's health. Haven't these people heard of social distancing? Their fans have been very vocal about how dangerous and risky this situation is, and have been calling their agency, KQ Entertainment, to step up their protective measures. Hopefully, the agency will do everything they can to stop this from happening ever again. Recently, fans of Blackpink have been bursting with excitement. Not only is Lisa's solo album coming later this year, her collaborations with DJ Snake seems more real than ever. DJ Snake teased this joint project with the girl group back in 2019. When a fan asked him, "Will you make a song with Blackpink?" he didn't hesitate and answered yes straight away. Later that year, when DJ Snake released his album, fans were confused because there was no collaboration with Blackpink, so they took to DJ Snake's social media and asked him what was going on. On Instagram, DJ Snake replied that there was a problem with their schedule and it didn't work out that time. Then, in January of 2020, DJ Snake asked on Twitter who he should collaborate with in 2020. A fan tagged the Blackpink official account, to which DJ Snake replied that he already made something with the girl group, but it was never finished. Even though the fans remained skeptical and didn't really believe him, it seems like the collab is really on its way. In his recent Instagram story, DJ Snake shared a snippet of the song they're working on. He also posted a video of, presumably, Lisa singing. The line Lisa is singing goes, "Play, play all night with you," and within hours, it reached the worldwide trends list on Twitter. It's unclear if this song is going to be part of Lisa's solo album or if it's going to be released separately, but one thing's for sure, we cannot wait. Lisa is about to bring us some good bops that we can all appreciate right now, despite the month of June being fully packed with amazing comebacks. Her latest appearance on the Mnet's Kingdom show only proves what an iconic performer she really is. To end this video on a more positive note, Twice's Chaeyoung took the internet by storm when she posted selfies revealing her new tattoos. Recently, she posted the pictures on the JYP Entertainment social media app Bubble, and fans quickly noticed there was something different. Then they understood. Although the fans are familiar with what tattoos Chaeyoung has, there was a different one on her lower arm which was definitely a new addition. Chaeyoung captioned the picture, "It's been a while since I had it, but I just didn't get to show it to you. You probably didn't know because I always had to cover them." After the picture was posted, Onces absolutely went crazy on social media over Chaeyoung's new tattoo. Many fans also pointed out that her tattoos are now finally free because it's apparently been almost 2 years since they've seen Chaeyoung wearing a sleeveless shirt showing off her beautiful body art. Fans also hope that Chaeyoung will be able to show off her tattoos during their new comeback, which is scheduled to happen in June. Which of Chaeyoung's tattoos is your favorite? And who's just as excited for their comeback as I am? Well, that's it guys! What do you think about DJ Snake's collaboration with Blackpink's Lisa? And how about wonwoo and Mingyu doing a song together with Lehigh? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for watching! Bye!